What's up with Freedome? You said you that's what you're filming for right now is a Freedome.
Yeah. What am I on? We just did season 2, so we did these Edboards right here,
Rad.
which were like We did a first run, which were hand spray painted and hand screened by Ed, which is pretty sick. He'd never pulled a transfer. He'd never pulled a screen in his. Sorry, he never pulled a screen in his life.
Really?
Wow. Sick. Yeah. Huh. But Ed sprayed these and then screened them. And then this one was kind of a combination of just screened, and then Ed did pulled some of the films.
Okay.
So we did this one first, which is like completely handmade by Ed, right? And then we did this one, and then we did another short run, I think like last week, of these ones, which is another just hand screened. Honestly, like I'm just having fun with it. Like season 2, we did about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 graphics, and we're kind of at the end of that season and sold through pretty much everything in that. So we're about to kind of like roll out the 3rd season of Gear.
Nice.
So kind of just working on the graphics and building the company. It takes a while.
It does.
Just to open up the accounts globally.
Yeah.
Takes a while.
Yeah.
And I mean not like 3 months. It takes a while to really get those lines of communication and those supply chains kind of open. It takes a little while. So I'm slowly just opening up, distributors. I opened up Germany.
Oh, if Geoff Rowley called up my shop, I'd order those things in a heartbeat, man.
Well, I have a partner that kind of, handles all the sales and everything.
Just jump on the phone.
But I've been enjoying it. It's been good. I enjoy doing skateboard graphics.
Yeah.
And we've had a good response. Like people have been psyched on the graphics, and I don't know, just genuinely, I think the response has been that we're not trying to do anything. We're just trying to be a skateboard company and just make skateboards and enjoy it, right?
Yeah, but if you do rad stuff like that, like hand screened boards, is that a limited? Did you only do a certain number?
Well, this one was, I don't remember how many we did them. A very short run. This was a little bit more, and then less of this one too. This one was literally, we'd made all Ed's boards, and then we realized of the same shape, we had a bunch of blanks still in here. And these sold in like an hour or two.
Oh, I can imagine.
Sold out,
Geoff, are you still hand screening all the boards?
No. Like we screen what we can.
Yeah. But you've been doing heat transfers now too, or?
Yeah, we do whatever will make the best graphic kind of thing. And then sometimes just hand screening some of the boards has been efficient. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy the process of it's not like too complicated from the screen printing side.
3 or 4 colors,
graphics and stuff. Then we'll try to screen print them. To me, it adds just a layer of kind of handmade to the product.
Yeah.
That
I feel like those are the boards you want to hold on to too, though. Like for collectors,
stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Like for these Ed boards, for Ed to spray the boards before we screened over the top of them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep doing stuff like that every time because that's the fun of it. That's the side of it that got me into it. That's the stuff that I enjoy to do.
And it's kind of lost nowadays, too.
And the smell of boards is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot out there right now. I do think it's an amazing time in skateboarding. No, I do think it's a very, very fast, progressive time in skating. And we'll look back at this period as this just melting pot of just craziness.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched that... the Jack O'Grady, his raw footage from one of those am trips.
Yeah, scramble thing.
Gnarly.
It's like that. There's so much good skateboarding going on. It's if you're a fan of it, there's a lot of different board shapes, a lot of different graphic styles right now, like to choose from.
Yeah.
It must be fun to be a kid right now.
Right. Mike V does a lot of stuff out of his garage, which is amazing.
I've seen Mike for a while, but I do see what he does. He does some sick graphics.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff. I've always been a fan of Mike Vallely skating. He's different. There's just nobody quite like him.
Right. True. And he's still doing it.
Like that. I mean, I did this board with Ed because I skated with him like crazy forever, and he's that kind of skater that like there's only one Ed Templeton.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he got me really motivated to skate. And I had a guest spot on Toy Machine a year or so ago.
Uh-huh.
Right. And then, so that's kind of like why he has this guest board, because he asked me a while back for a Toy Machine when I wasn't riding for anybody, in between kind of like starting this company. So I thought it would be funny to kind of like call them up and say, hey, what about like, how about you have a board? and then it all comes full circle, because this was on a painting that Ed gave me in 1995. Oh my God, have you ever seen those one-wheeled like hoverboard kind of things?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Someone just ripped past going like 35 with their hands in their pockets.
Call him in. Let's go say hello to him.
I couldn't keep up with her. She's gone.
Dude, I saw someone on one of those, and I was skating this manual pad, and he jumped onto the manual pad.
They have hooks for him now.
Yeah, and he could like got up and went across, went down, and I was like, oh my God. And then he looked at me, he's like, 9 Club. And I was like, oh my God, this guy watches the 9 Club.
Did he GoPro you? Did he GoPro as he's going past, just live filming?
I wish I would have been.
They have like sky hooks on those things now.
Jeez.
That happens a lot. Like when we were filming in China, that happened a lot. Like be trying to film a trick, and then all of a sudden, I mean, like you're pushing full speed. This happened to me, pushing full speed. A drone comes down like right next to you, like what the like that actually does happen in this day and age.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? Yeah. That happened to me, Chris. And I was trying to do a trick in like a crowded area, and it'd fly off again, and then I'd go to ride up, get my run up, and it just like dude, I didn't know who it was at first.
That's the thing, is people that they could be like, you know, a block away.
Just fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't back that. I'm a destroyer of drones.
I could imagine. I was going to ask if you just grabbed it from the sky and just crushed it. And
throw your board on it.
I actually asked the guy really nice, hey, please, can you stop filming me?
Right.
It's distracting. And I was actually worried because he doesn't know the way skaters move. Mm-hmm. I was worried like one of the propellers might hit me.
Yeah,
you lose an eye.
Totally, dude.
People have died from those things.
Doesn't know how to.
What trick were you trying?
Like a kind of a. If I remember, like a nose blunt up these stairs. It was like a weird upstair ledge, kind of like a bank that went upstairs, and I was trying to go up the bank, slap it, and slide up it.
Sick.
It's a weird spot. But it was too many people. It was in a crowded Chinese scenario.
Sure.
busy area.
You could have had him airdrop you the footage.
Probably already online. Probably live. It's probably on the news channel over there live. Yeah. Skateboarders ripping up the city again.
Right.
It was Ty.